Thank you so much for tuning in. This will be a message from Spirit straight to your ears. And today I thought that we would take our message in the open air. So why don't you take a moment to invite the outside energies that you may be hearing into the reading as well. First, I want to say the first message that I'm getting is about your throat chakra. Recently, you have discovered your voice. You have been able to really come out of that shell that you've been in for quite some time. You know how long you've been in there. And you know how uncomfortable it was. But now it's like a leveling up. Like you already felt free, but for some reason you felt muffled, like your throat chakra was closed off, right? Like you couldn't speak your piece, like you couldn't tell your truth. Be it because of the shame and guilt that you might have felt about certain things, or maybe the controlling aspects of others casting and projecting onto you the inability to discuss certain truths that may be connected to secrets that they may be trying to continue to conceal. And they want you to close your mouth in accordance with whatever it is that they are trying to achieve. Right now, even as I clear my throat, I understand and I realize that sometimes it takes force. Like that. It takes force sometimes to be able to speak clearly. It takes effort to be able to speak your truth and to stand in that truth no matter what anybody else may be saying or how they may feel about it. But your throat chakra is being healed. Not saying that you're there where you feel like you would want to be with it, but you're aware now. Your awareness has grown of the lack of the ability to be able to express yourself in the past, and not because of yourself, but because of others, because of other people and what they felt and what they thought and what they wanted, and the control that they casted over you. Oh, but now you're ready. Yeah, it may be difficult. It may be difficult sometimes to continue to harness the power that it takes to consistently stand your ground. That takes willpower to stand your ground. And so you may be in the process of building this strength in order to be able to consistently stand your ground so that you can continue to build the life the way you see it in your mind. life the way that you want it to be, what you wish, what you desire. And now being able to push aside the opinions of others, the comfort of others, the priority of others. What about you? What about what you think? What about what you feel? What about you? You're a whole person. You matter. What you say should go. No one's in charge but you, of you. Why is it so hard to maneuver through this matrix the way that you wish? Strongholds, emotional cords and ties, and guilt tripping and manipulation, and the list goes on and on and on. But you're moving through it so fantastically. You are moving through it like a hot knife through butter. Good job. Congratulations. You're doing so well. It was difficult. Not hard. If it was hard, it wouldn't be movable. Difficult is a level of intensity when it comes to strength building, mastery. If it's difficult, good, it's working. Good, that means you're working, you're getting there. It means, you're more than halfway there. It does. If it's difficult, it doesn't mean give up. It means that what you're doing, it works. It's working. And now you got to flex your muscles. Yeah, you're going to be weak at first. Who can lift 150 pounds over their head without first working up to that? I'm sorry. You know what? Let me up the ante because somebody might be smart. About 300 pounds. Who can lift 300 pounds above their head without first working up to it first? Like, if at some point it's going to feel difficult. It's going to hurt a little bit. But your mind has to be in a place to understand your position, that yes, what you're doing requires a level of mastery that you're trying to get to. So you're not there yet. But you are well on your way. Congratulations. This ain't the first. I ain't gonna say, oh, you took the first step. No, this is a stop for recognition and adoration for self of many other stops that you're gonna need to take in order to take in the fruits of your labor. This is one of many stops. This is not just gonna be one and done. And no, this is not your first step. You're not new to this. You true to this. Yes, this is going to be an ongoing journey. It's going to be ongoing until you die. That's the end. That is the end. Or right before you die, when you getting ready to decide you want to die, you get old enough and it's like, I've done enough. I've seen enough, and I'm good. I'm ready to let go now. Until you get there, it's always going to be ups, downs, ebbs, and flows that are taking place in order to get you to your destination, wherever that is. And right now, It's you being able to speak up for yourself. You being able to speak out your vision and not be worried about what the next person thinks about what your vision is. Why? Because they probably even got their own vision. They probably don't even know what they do in their own self, or how they got time and power and energy to worry about what you doing, what you got going on. Like, get yourself together first. You know what I'm saying? You moving on from that. You moving on for all of that. And I'm going to tell you, as you're moving on from all of this, it's not... You're going to see some things. You're going to witness some things that could possibly break your heart. Because only a good person wants to speak their truth. You know what I'm saying? Only a good person wants to speak their truth. Any messages, Spirit? More messages? Yeah, so clearing up that throat chakra, congratulations. And I know you are still in the process of continuing to clear yourself, but this is a moment that you can stop and take stock in all of the things that you've done thus far that have gotten you to where you are right now. Think about it. Like, for real. Like, sit there and really think about where you are right now and what it took for you to be there, and how your path has led you to where you are right now. And if you open up your throat chakra, more than likely you just came out of solitude because it took you to go in order to gather that strength to be able to speak up for yourself now, to use your energy for you and not for the next person. So any messages? So, you learning to speak up for yourself. Congratulations. Because I know that can be difficult sometimes. And you can feel like you're alone. You can also feel like nobody else understands. You can feel like you don't have anybody to really go to and talk to about it because, one, you don't want to seem crazy, and two, you understand the power of manifesting, and so you don't really want anybody else's negative feelings or thoughts to be rubbing off on you at this time. Yes, boo, you've done some work. Oh yeah, you've done some work. Like I said, this ain't, oh, congratulations, this is the first step. No, you've been here, done that. 2 times, 3 times. Can I get a 3rd time? Yeah. Yes. You've been able to point out and see the deception. You peep game now. You peep game now. It took you to be able to peep game because how do you speak up? What are you speaking up for, right? If Spirit is saying that you're mastering, speaking up for yourself, standing your ground, and your throat chakra is healing and it's opening up. You can't say that on one hand and not understand that there was some work that was put in behind that to open it up. So It's just a leveling up for you. Oh my gosh, this breeze is so good. Man, the wind is just blowing. I hope it's not too much for you. It feels so good though. While I've got your attention, I don't know which platform you're listening to this on, but if you're liking the content so far and you've gotten any value at all, please like this, share it to someone who you know likes listening to readings, and even if you want to make a comment or something, that would be great. That'd be amazing. I love to speak to you. Say hey. Say hey. I'll say hey. Any more messages, Spirit? Yeah, so that you're able to see deception. Again, you're still training, so sometimes it might take you a little minute to point it out, to see it, to figure it out. But you eventually get it. You a smart cookie. You a smart, tough cookie. Tough cookie is what I actually heard, but I was talking about smart. Spirit said you're a tough cookie. You tough, you durable. You've proven it to yourself over and over and over again. You might be tired of proving yourself at this point. Spirit said, go ahead, release that spirit. Release the need to prove yourself. Release the need to prove yourself. You don't need that no more. Go ahead, release that, because you've proven. It's done. It's done. It's done. You are what you are, who you say you are, what you are, what you are, what you are, war. It is what it is, what it is, what you said it is. I said it was. I am what I said I am. I am. It's almost like people were projecting onto you. You know what they call when you feel like you are a fraud, impersonation syndrome or something like that, where you feel like you're not truly who you think that you are, or you're not truly who you say that you are. You feel that way about yourself. People were projecting that off on you. They were projecting that on you. Got you over here like, hold on, let me prove that I say who I am, that I am who I said that I am, because you got me fucked up. But all along, like, you've been proving yourself anyway, so like, honestly, you just using up a lot of energy. You just using up a lot of energy for nothing. Because at the end of the day, the negative energy, all they want is your energy. So whatever it takes to get your energy, if that means telling you that you're wrong when they know that you're right, just so that you can react to them, that's what they'll do. Any more messages, Spirit? Please take a deep breath for me. Breathe in. Breathe out. It's okay. It's okay. Your system has to heal now. You've been through trauma. The whole reason why your throat chakra was closed in the first place was because you've been through all this trauma, causing you to shut it down because it was safer for you in those types of environments. Well, guess what? You are a sovereign being now. You are in charge now. You have control of your life now. But you have to heal the parts of you physically now. Not just, you're already healing mentally, but now that has to take effect in your body. Your nervous system is probably overworked due to overworrying and overstressing all the time. Now your body has to heal. So now you have to be kind to your body. You have to think kind thoughts, happy thoughts. You have to think good thoughts because your thoughts are energy, and kind, good, lighthearted. The best thoughts you can have, if you don't know what type of thoughts to have, think gratitude, because that is the sure frequency to give off inside of your vessel, inside of your body, and inside of your energetic body for your body to heal. Your body needs to heal itself now. So be nice to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself before you love anybody else. If that means saying no. If that means not getting loud but simply walking away. If that means not answering a text message. They're not going to die, and if they are, there's nothing you could do about it anyway. You got to heal. You got to continue to heal that part of yourself that is screaming to help them and save them from themselves. But what you're really reflecting is a part of you that is unhealed, because if it were healed, you would understand that everybody chooses. Everybody has a choice. We are all still choosing, and we all have chosen. And we're still choosing. Like I said, we're still choosing. So you have to get to a place where you're healed, that you respect the choices of others, and you allow them to reap the good and the bad of their choices for themselves without involving yourself, unless you choose to involve yourself. And if you are choosing to involve yourself, it's because the situation is a healthy situation to be involved in. Otherwise, you are attracted to unhealthy situations, and therefore you are not healed. Back to square one. I know, a mouthful. It's a lot. But you are exactly where you need to be right now. You're exactly where you need to be right now. Continue to take this day by day, moment by moment, moment by moment, moment by moment. Observation by observation. Action by action. Feeling by feeling. Any messages, Spirit? Take a deep breath for me, please. And breathe out. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You have to understand that you have the power. It's yours. I swear, I promise that the power is yours. You don't have to ask anybody for it. I swear to God, if you got up from wherever you are right now, yes, with great power comes great responsibility. So whatever you do with this power, you will have to reap the consequences of it. Please keep that in mind. But I am telling you that the power is yours. And whatever you're willing to risk, the rewards are just as great on the other side. Other side meaning other side of the situation, after you sacrifice what was not good. No, you're not talking about some fairy tale later. Yes, we should be living life like a fairy tale, but we're not talking about, no, you know what I'm saying. Any more messages, Spirit? Patience, my dear. That was loud. Patience. Look, the download I just got, it's so, not heavy, but intricate. It's like you're going to need to have patience with the process, with the manifestations that you asked for. You have to understand the power, the energetic surge behind the great dreams that you're dreaming right now. You have to allow the energies to work itself out and to move here and there like a maze, reorganizing in order to change its shape. Have patience. You are exactly where you need to be. You are exactly where you need to be. You are exactly where you need to be. Whatever is yours, you will not miss it. And if you're saying, oh, that's not true. Okay, let's go a step further. Even if you did, let's say you did miss it. If it's yours, it's coming back. It'll cycle back around. Think about it. It's yours. Like a boomerang. So you missed it. You threw it. It's coming back. So you, obviously, what I'm saying is you won't miss it then. It's going to come back. It's going to keep coming back. It's yours. Can't nobody else have it. It's yours. Literally, it's yours. It's yours. That's how I keep hearing it. Okay, if you're not ready for it now, when you're ready for it, it'll be there for you. Whenever you're ready. So, it's yours. You can take your time. You can do a crash course. You can smooth your way through it. You can rough your way through it. But the more satisfying way to your inner being is to smooth your way through it. Unless it's not. Then keep doing what you're doing. Any last messages, Spirit? Breathe in for me one time, please. Last time, breathe in for me. Hold it. Breathe out. Yes, you got this. There are scary moments when you don't know what's coming. But if you really take time to remember all the moments that were scary for you because you didn't know what was coming, what came didn't knock you down, it didn't kill you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it did knock you down, I don't know. But it didn't kill you. So we ask for the protection of the universe to continue to surround us. We ask that the universe continues to direct us and give us clarity as it pertains to our higher selves. In the name of the universe. Amen. I hope you have enjoyed this. Please make sure that you like it. If you want to tip or donate, however you call it, there should be some information somewhere for you to be able to do that as well. Thank you so much for your time, and I'm out.